From Nashville, Tennessee, it's Country Music Time, brought to you by your local Air Force recruiter and this radio station. Now, here's the star of this week's show, Hoyt Axton.
There stands the glass that'll ease all my pain, that'll settle my brain. It's my first one today. There stands the glass that'll hide all my tears, that'll drown all my fears. Brother, I'm on my way. I'm wondering where you are tonight. Wonder if you are all right. I wonder if you think of me in my misery. There stands a glass, fill it up to the brim, till my troubles grow dim. It's my first one today. I'm wondering where you are tonight. Wonder if you are all right. I wonder if you think of me in my misery. There stands a glass, fill it up to the brim, till my troubles grow dim. It's my first one today. It's my first one today.
Hoyt Axton, welcome to Country Music Time.
Thank you, Pete. Good to be here.
It's a real pleasure to finally get you in the studio and to be able to talk to you about your extensive career. It's incredible. I made a note to myself, and I told you about it. I said, where to start?
Probably back at the beginning.
All right, let's do that.
My parents are both school teachers. My dad was a high school football and basketball coach, taught history and math. And Mom taught English and drama and journalism.
Where was this? Where's your home?
Oklahoma, Texas, Tennessee, and Florida. That's where I grew up. And Mom started writing songs. She loved to write poetry and things and lyrics back in 49 out in Texas. And in 55, 56, right in there somewhere, she wrote Heartbreak Hotel, co-wrote it with a friend of hers named Tommy Durden. And I was home from football practice, and I was having myself a triple-decker peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yummy.
And I watched them write that song, and I saw how much fun, how much pleasure they got out of writing the song. And then I saw the success it had, and then I saw those royalty checks come in, and I said, son of a gun. So I started writing. I think I wrote my first song out here in Madison, Tennessee, when Mom was doing publicity for Hank Snow. I was about 14.
Did your mother ever do any more work with or for Elvis?
Oh, yeah. Continue that relationship and friendship with Elvis for, well, I think Elvis called her 3 or 4 days before he passed away. That was the last time he called her.
Of course, we're speaking of Mae Axton.
Mae Axton.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you, as far as music's concerned, it seems to me like your original interest in music was in the folk scene. Is that correct?
Yeah, well, I was exposed to just about every kind of music except for opera and progressive jazz when I was growing up. I started playing guitar when I was in high school. I could play about 5 chords with my thumb, real slow, you know. Mm-hmm. I could play Your Cheating Heart and a few other things. And then I joined the Navy, made a couple of cruises to the Far East on carriers, and I picked up an old guitar for $13 on Okinawa. And that was something to do out there on those long days at sea.
Yeah.
And I got out of the Navy in March of 61 and bummed around I was a wandering troubadour, I guess you'd call it. And that was back in the heyday of the folk music era. Right. And in early 62, I co-wrote a song with a guy who got killed on a motorcycle about 15 years ago named Ken Ramsey. We co-wrote Greenback Dollar, the Kingston Trio had a big hit with. Right. And they had a big hit with that, and that kind of launched me as a songwriter.
Well, to name some of the songs that you wrote, I wasn't aware of. Never Been to Spain, which Three Dog Night did.
I wrote one of the first definitive anti-drug songs, too, The Pusher Man that Steppenwolf did.
Uh-huh. Yeah. It's hard to imagine you doing music for groups like Steppenwolf.
Well, my songs, the list of people who have recorded my songs is incredible. As a songwriter, that's the greatest accolade.
We don't have time to go through it, unfortunately, but it is. Just to mention a few, Three Dog Night, Arlo Guthrie,
Elvis Presley,
Steppenwolf, Elvis Presley, Cher, David Clayton Thomas with Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Yeah.
What a super group that was. Jazz Crusaders.
Well, they did Greenback Dollar. They did a version of it, yeah.
And just on and
Ringo
on
Starr did the No 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 song, which was kind of a funny song.
Sure. Was that?
Yeah, No 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 No. Yeah, I co-wrote that with my old bass player, David Jackson.
I'll be darned. And of course, Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog.
Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog was probably the biggest, the record that sold the most that I've ever written.
And from that title came Jeremiah Records.
Jeremiah Records, yes, sir.
Are you still active with the label?
Oh, yeah. As a matter of fact, our latest album, Pistol Packin' Mama, is, I think, in the low 30s on the charts right now.
Why don't we hear now the title cut from Pistol Packin' Mama?
It's a nice old song. I always liked it when I was a kid and heard it. Thought I'd do it.
Okay, here's Hoyt Axton.
Lay that pistol down, baby, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. Oh, lay that pistol down, baby, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. I was drinking beer in a cabaret and thought I was having fun. Till one night she caught me right, now I'm on the run. Oh, lay that pistol down, baby, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. She kicked out my windshield, she hit me on the head. She cussed and cried and said I'd lied and wished that I was dead. Oh, lay that pistol down, baby, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. I was raising Cain in a cabaret and dancing with a blonde. Till one night she shot out the light and bang, that blonde was gone. Oh, lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. I'll see you every night, babe, I love you every day. I'll be your regular daddy, just put that gun away. Oh, lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. Yeah, the moral of this story is, if you want to have some fun, make sure that your sweet mama don't have a loaded gun. Oh, lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. Lay that pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down. This is Hoyt Axton, and now here's Air Force Sergeant Pete Franquet with a few words about the United States Air Force.
Thank you, Hoyt. Folks, if you're thinking about a job in the technical fields, but your Bachelor of Arts degree doesn't open any doors, then consider the United States Air Force. Our lateral engineering program gives you the opportunity to earn a Bachelor of Science degree in aeronautical or electrical engineering. If you're qualified, a strong emphasis in math or science is desirable, and you're accepted, you'll attend our Officer Training School and the Air Force Institute of Technology. In about 2 years, you'll be an Air Force Science and Engineering officer, standing with us at the forefront of today's technology. These are exciting times in Air Force Science and Engineering, and you can help us work on such projects as the Space Shuttle, high-energy lasers, navigational satellites, and advanced missile systems. In addition to positions of leadership and management, you'll also enjoy all the advantages of our great way of life. Call your Air Force representative today. Be sure and ask about our lateral engineering degree program. It could be the key to that technical job you've always wanted.
Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Wanna ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. I wanna be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose. Let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies on my cayuse. Let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I wanna be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in. Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. I wanna ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. I wanna be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me off forever, but I ask you please, don't fence me in. Just turn me loose and let me straddle my old saddle underneath the western skies on my cayuse. Let me wander over yonder till I see the mountains rise. I wanna ride through the ridge where the west commences. Gaze at the moon till I lose my senses. I don't like hobbles and I can't stand fences. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in. Don't fence me in.
What about your television career? You've been doing a lot of work in television and motion pictures, too.
I have 3 or 4 feature motion pictures coming out, and I just finished, as I mentioned to you earlier, off the air, just spent Monday and Tuesday down in Angels Camp, California. It's Calaveras County, where Mark Twain wrote about the jumping frog contest. Yeah. I play an old rodeo cowboy with a rodeo school in a new series that's coming out based on 7 Brides for 7 Brothers. Right. It'll be on CBS in September. And I got a couple other films. One of them's a car crash movie where they keep, it's like the Dukes of Hazzard taken to the 29th power. But I've been doing a lot of stuff. Did McLeod, Bionic Woman, WKRP in Cincinnati, Bonanza, I Dream of Jeannie. Over the years, every year I'll do 1 or 2 TV shows.
Well, Hoyt, I just want to thank you so much for coming in. I know you've got a terrifically busy schedule. You're on your way out to Opryland right now.
Yeah, going to go out and hang out with Tom T. Hall and do a Pop Goes the Country.
Terrific. Well, we'll look forward to seeing that and also to hearing you again on Country Music Time, and continued success, and slow down a little bit. We want you around for a long time.
Okay, Pete, thank you.
Country Music Time was recorded live in Nashville, Tennessee, and brought to you by your local Air Force recruiter and this radio station. Technical direction by Chuck Hausey. Engineering by Jack Logan. This is Air Force Sergeant Pete Franquet saying thanks again to Hoyt Axton and reminding you to contact your local Air Force recruiter to get details about the Air Force experience. It could be your ticket to a great way of life.